Remember some of the nursery rhymes we loved as children. Some of them have somewhat grim messages.
Because of that, one Houston man has decided to brighten the fate of Humpty Dumpty for kids all around the country.
If you know how this goes, help me out with it, okay? I think it goes something like this. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
Meet an author who dared to mess with a classic. It always bothered Vuthy Kuon that the good old egg wasn't put back together again.
I researched, I looked and looked, and I couldn't find any ending, so I thought it was kind of depressing. So I decided to give Humpty Dumpty a message at the end, one of hope, not one of despair.
That's the story of Kuon's life. The 25-year-old author and illustrator came to Houston when he was 3, when his family fled war in Cambodia. Kuon graduated from Bel Air High School, went on to art school, and then taught 3rd grade for 2 years.
"Don't burn the egg," the baker said. "I will need the whites for bread."
Now his favorite thing to do is present his book to children, and they like it too.
1, 2, 3.
For each class, Kuon draws a custom Humpty Dumpty. They gave this egg cross eyes and a wicked nose. And then for everyone who wants one, he signs each book with a personal sketch.
One thing I'm hoping that I can do is never lose sight, no matter how many books there are to sign, lose sight of what I'm trying to do in the child's life.
Kuon's trying to motivate and inspire, just like he was an inspired young man when he kept coming in second in the rodeo art show.
Because I'd always get the red ribbon and never the blue ribbon, I always thought, I've got to try a little bit harder and to try to get that blue ribbon.
Now the first printing of his book is Blue Ribbon Blue, the second printing is Red Ribbon Red, and both Kuon and Humpty Dumpty are destined for happy endings.
Humpty Dumpty, after the fall, helped the needy at every call. He vowed to the women and all the townsmen he'd never sit idle and be lazy again.
Isn't that great? Well, Humpty Dumpty After the Fall is available at some Barnes & Nobles and some Borders bookstores. But if you have trouble finding it or you want Mr. Kuon to personalize that book, call him at 281-480-4179. Also, the book complete with illustrations is on the World Wide Web at www.iwl.net/customers/Mark R/Humpty. Sweet little book and